Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome back to another studio vlog here on Sarah Lynn Studios. I got more products. I put all 5 of my enamel pins on these backing cards that I designed. Speaking of products, let me go take you this way. We're gonna get into a few more boxes. There's so much stuff coming. This is exciting. Come with me. I wanna show you what's in these boxes over here. I think we had a lurking kitten. Yeah, it's Muse. Hey girl. What's up? Here we have 5 boxes of notepads. Well, there's 4, and then I'm trying not to show my address on this one, so here's the 5th. So we'll get into that later on in the video after the pins. And then this one just came. It was actually expected to come on the 6th, but today is the 4th and it's here already. Here is the turquoise blue One Day at a Time heart. It is going to go in this plastic sleeve. Oh my gosh, it's official. This is what's going to go out in orders. It's coming so soon. What in the world? I'm trying to film it up close for this. Here it is in the plastic sleeve, and what I'm gonna do, this little sticky thing peels off so you can seal it like so, and then it'll look like that. Let's get into this box first. Oh, and the reveal. Ta-da! This is another package from Vistaprint, and I decided to order ballpoint pens, and I put my One Day at a Time little inspirational quote phrase on there, quote phrase. I like the click, I like the grip, it's comfy. Hey, stop growling, please. Of course, it says One Day at a Time because that is the motto I live by these days. I try to. I feel like, you know, I feel like if you want to keep this in your purse, your car, by your bed, wherever, you know, if you want to write in your journal, if you have to take it to the bank, anyway, no matter where you're going to use this, I feel like it's a great reminder to just kind of look at your pen and be like, okay, I've got this, one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 hour at a time. You know, you can listen to your cat growl 1 day at a time every single day. Were you just growling? You were growling with your spring. You growl again. You gave it to Muse? That's nice. Do you like my pen? I want it to focus. Gosh, this camera is being annoying with the focus. Come on. There it goes. Okay. So it might be too bright. I'll have to film this somewhere else. It was too bright over there, but I don't think the color is picking up really well. It's very shiny, so the light's reflecting off it really weird. Anyway, let's do an up close. Nice. Very, very nice. It's got a smooth click. And let's see if it writes. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Yay! I can't write. Okay. That's supposed to say hello. H-E-L-L-O. I'm very happy with the pen. It seems to write nice and smooth. And it feels nice. It looks nice. I'm a fan. You want to see them? We have so many bags of these. There's so many. 1, 2, 3, 4. An empty one with 1 pen. Oh, was this a sample? Well, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's it. So there should be 25 in each bag, and that means I have 200 pens total. I probably won't do other designs because I'm not super excited about selling this type of pen. There's only so many ways that you can customize this. I couldn't choose like the gripper color or anything. So let's go ahead and rewind to a couple nights ago when I put the pins on the pin backings and did the up close footage of all of that. Here's the pin I showed at the end of the previous vlog. It is the black One Day at a Time heart. And I have it on the pearlescent Take Care of Your Heart backing card. Look at that shimmer. It's also shimmery on the back and has 2 pin backings. These are the metal ones, which I mentioned I'm gonna switch to rubber unless you request that you don't want it if you buy this, and I can just leave the metal ones for you. But yeah, that is the first one. Now we're going to go ahead and poke the rest of them over here. Dude, you're growling. I'm trying to film. Is this necessary? Now let's move on to the acrylic one day at a time pin. I already took the backing off of this. Oops. I already took the backing off of this one. It is right here. I do need to get some foam to put under the cards. That will make poking the pin through the backings a lot easier. But for now, we're just going to try this box. I don't know. Usually I just do it in midair. And by usually, I mean I just did it on the one. So for now, let's see if this works. See how centered I can get it. Okay. Yeah, this is, oh, I guess that works. Cool. Let's take that off. There's a little hole. There's a really long prong that sticks out. Can I poke that through too? That's hanging off the card really far. What the heck? I think that's okay. And then go ahead and, wait, it came out again. And the backing. Here's a comparison between the enamel and the acrylic pins. Even though it's the exact same design that I put together in, oh my gosh, that I put together in Illustrator, they turn out very different depending on what they're printed on, of course. And we can even take this one step further and compare the vinyl sticker. So there's the big version. Then of course we do have the turquoise blue version of the enamel pin. This one is really pretty as well. In the future, I would love to have a pink and a purple version of the pins and the stickers, and a turquoise blue in the sticker as well. So lots to come in the future, hopefully. All right, so with this one, let's do the entire process where I flip it over. I feel kind of nervous to flip it on a hard countertop, so we'll put it on the card. And I'm just gonna take the one pin backing off, take the other pin backing off, and then I'll end up putting these on at the end. Slide this box back over here, backing card on top. Some of my nail polish chipped off already. Pop, pop. There we go. And there it is. It's actually centered pretty nicely. And put those on like so. Here it is. Side view and front view again. We'll do a little closer. There we go. Here's the side by side by side, including the acrylic pin in the middle. And then we'll just kind of swipe that one away and give the side by side of these two enamel pins, the black and the turquoise. I love it. I love it so much. I think the blue one really pops. I love the black. It's hard to get this one on camera really well because the lighting on the black makes it turn almost just bronzy. I don't know, it doesn't look like black on camera very well. It's really hard to pick up the color of the black one no matter which angle I do, but in person it's so bold. I don't know how to make, there we go. In person it looks like this. Wait, that looks better. Let's go with Hearts on Fire. Here's the pin. This one is so tiny. I don't know if I'm super happy with the placement. I just did it really quickly because I didn't want to overthink it. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know if I should move it up further when I actually list them. There we go. I made a great decision in my opinion on the backing card. I think the matchstick really pops against the dull background and then the shine from the pin against the really textured and matte background as well. Just, it really works. I don't know, maybe I'm just trying to make myself feel better, but I love it. Next up, let's do the mushroom. So this is a spotted mushroom and it's on a tie-dye backing card and it's a soft touch texture, which is kind of a rubbery feel. Then of course the mushroom pin is coming in. This one's going to be extremely colorful. I'll try to move this one up a little bit higher than I did with the matchstick. And there's the pop, and it's in. That looks pretty cool. I will admit it doesn't stand out as much because, I mean, there's so many colors going on back there, but I think it's cool. And if I do other colors of mushrooms in the future with enamel pins, I'm gonna just use the same backing card. There we have the backing. Ooh, last but not least, we have Star Kitty, and that will be for this pin. For those of you who don't know, I had a cat named Leo, and this is a tribute to him. Go ahead and take that off like the rest, and try to get this as centered as possible without overthinking. There we go. And then for this one, I'm going to use a pink rubber backing. Maybe in the future I'll get more colors, but I thought that this one would look cute with pink. There we have it. Star Kitty on a glossy backing card. This one is actually a little bit thinner and more bendy than the others. These are thicker paper. I honestly like both of them. I just wanted to do quite a variety to see what I like best and just experiment, because I think that's a really fun part of branding, is just getting to do a bunch of different things and see what sticks and what you like and what you don't like over time. I've been wanting to see this overview of all 5 of them for such a long time now. I mean, I started designing these pins back in, was it September maybe? September, October-ish. The pins got to me in November, and then the backing cards I just got a couple weeks ago. So yeah, or was it last week? I don't know. Anyway, it's been a long process. I'm really, really happy though that I stuck with it and that these 5 are part of my first collection. There's gonna be so many more coming. I'm so excited. It's hard to get them to lay flat, but here they all are. Now we have this really pretty box from Jukebox. A box in a box. In here I have a ton of stickers. 2,000 to be exact. I mean, I'm probably not going to count them honestly, but they're supposed to be. I've already peeked inside, so it doesn't look quite as good as it did when it was first sent to me, but there is this sheet of tissue paper, so the refrigerator just turned on. As you can see, all of the sticker bundles are wrapped in tissue paper. I allowed myself on the first day to just open one of the bows and take it out, even though I could kind of see through the tissue paper of the others. So, you know, I had to get my favorite color, which is turquoise. And I love how crisp and bold the color is on here. You can see the shadows, the highlights, and it's cut really nicely. I think it's a nice thickness. At some point I will compare different sticker brands. They look like they're great quality, and honestly moving forward I'm gonna have to do my bows probably now from this company, and then if there's other ones I have to reorder, I'll probably do them through Sticker Mule, just so things are consistent. I'm kind of thinking about this now, like if you order a bow and then you order Stitches the Bunny, they're gonna be different because they're not the same manufacturer. But I mean, the bows are all a collection, so I don't know, I guess it makes sense. I do want to put another order in for a plain light pink bow, but you'll see why I didn't do that yet. This is my polka dot strawberry bow, and again, I'm so happy with this. I love the shade of pink that it came out in, because, you know, going by your computer screen to what it actually prints as is sometimes a bit of a mystery unless you print them yourself, because then you can tweak it, but they don't send you one sticker sample in the mail unless you request, you know, to get a little sample size of them. So every time I order, I'm like, I hope the colors look good. And I think they do. Kind of like a bubblegum pink, I guess, a little bit on the cooler side. I have always been a huge fan of strawberry shortcake because my grandma had the original vintage characters, the little dolls that smell. They still smell to this day after decades. And then when strawberry shortcake came back out and they had another line of dolls back in, I don't even know, I think I was in high school, so a little bit old to like them, but I still did. Strawberries are my favorite fruit. Raspberries are a close second, but I've always had a special place for strawberries, eating strawberry ice cream with my grandparents, and they're just cute. The third one is the gradient bow, and it's a pastel gradient, as you can see. This one, I have a little, I'm not 100% happy with the way that it printed, but it's not their fault, I don't think. There's one part on the ribbon of the bow, like the tail part. It is a little bit pixelated and boxy, and I zoomed in really far on my image that I sent them, and there's certain spots that just look a little bit pixelated on the image I sent, so I don't think that it's their fault that it looks like this. I'd be interested to see if I tried to print it myself, if it did the same thing. It's not super noticeable, but I don't know how I feel about it. This might be my first ordering fail. Still very pretty, but I don't know, I just can't get past that little like 90-degree angle right there. It's just staring at me. The fourth and final bow is an ice cream cone bow. I have a few different colors for this one. I have a lighter pink, a brown for a chocolate bow, and then I have this one, which is kind of a mid pink. I like the contrast between this pink and the brown or tan of the cone. So the lines for the cone, that texture was really easy to do, but these sprinkles, I put so much detail into the sprinkles. Those took probably definitely over an hour, maybe 2 hours to do those sprinkles alone. So I'm very happy with the way this turned out. I love 3 out of the 4, the way that they printed, and obviously that gradient one, I'm not so sure. Here is the initial bow family. There's gonna be so many more designs of these in the future. Let me know in the comment section below which one's your favorite and which colors you want me to print next. I also want to do mini ones in every single pastel color and then just kind of run from there. But I may need to involve Kickstarter for that because I don't think I have the funds right away to just print all those bows and not know how many are going to sell and which colors are going to be the most popular and all that stuff. Before I broke into everything, they were sealed with stickers and they were wrapped really nicely. That's it for these. Now let's go ahead and grab the notepads. What do you think, Fiend? We get notepads? You want to see them? What's in here? What's it? Notepads. You don't even care? You might be tired. Okay. Oh. I guess we're just gonna, I think I'm just gonna set it on the ground for now. Okay. There we go. You look so cute, Phoenix. Ready? Oh my goodness. You squirmy wormies. You gotta be held like this. All right. No. Look. You guys are 6 months old. You're getting so big. You're getting so big. I don't know if I'll be able to do this next month. I made quite a bit of progress on my wood piece for So Craftastic. Look at this blending here. I don't want to show you everything and give it completely away, but also we'll go up to the Phoenix wing. Look at all the detail. I was able to do so much blending with the water brush and I'm really happy with it so far. Here are some of the really adorable Valentine's Day images from Kirby's Coloring Co. printed out. As you can see, there are a couple of regular coloring pages as well as a couple of cards, so you can fold these and give them to your Valentine. I do want to color them at some point, but I may be a little bit busy before shop launch, so I wanted to show them. There was a surprise in my P.O. box. It's this book, which is the ultimate book for guided lettering, doodling, and ink coloring by Alex Hart. Alex actually sent it to me. Thank you so much. I'll try to do a couple pages in my next vlog, or well, after shop launch at some point, but I did want to at least show the book now. Here are some of the pages. There's lots of images to outline. I like the merry-go-round, that's pretty. I almost forgot about this Amazon package. It was on the island. I told you in the last vlog that I would show you what's inside, so let's get the non-business related thing. Well, actually they are business related, but behind the scenes. I got 2 packs of Beetles gel nail polish. This is the one that cures with the UV light because my glitter nail polish from last week is already chipping. And the reason that I did it anyway is because I wanted gold glitter, but I didn't have any gold in UV. You can see the colors that I'm showing, but the reason I got 2 is because it was such a better deal to do it this way. Also, 300 rubber pin backings, 1 pack of pink and 2 of black. I have 5 boxes here. Inside each one is a different notepad design. There should be 100 in every single box, so that means I have 500 notepads total. I love how it looks. I am so impressed with the printing. It looks really crisp and bold, and there's no weird lines or anything like that. It's so cute. There should be 50 pages, I'll probably count, and it comes with a cardboard back and then it's glued at the top. I don't know why this one was packed in a completely different box. Maybe they ran out of stock or someone else packed it. In the second box you can see all of them. The other one they're facing upside down, so maybe I opened it the wrong way. This one, this is my colorful one day at a time design. There's a gradient border. I wanted it to be more pastel, but I am happy with the way that it turned out. Just something with the printers, when I got the proofs back from the company, they said that, you know, there's CMYK and there's RGB, and they had to convert whatever file I had into the correct printing colors, and it just turned out like this. I think it's cool though. Gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the blue version of the bow. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I should hold the pink one up next to it too. Hold on. So, here we go. So cute. There they are together. Pretty. The blue one day at a time. This is the light blue version of the one day at a time instead of the rainbow gradient. So that means, what the heck? These ones are packaged completely different. And then, as I said, this one, for some reason, they put these in a completely different way, so interesting. This box is full of the light pink version. Oh, hello. Hello, girl. Check out my other videos in the iCard and the description box. I hope that you enjoyed, and remember to take your life one day at a time. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye! It's a hamper battle. Let her out, buddy. Let's go, Muse. Yay! She's out.